Hey guys, and welcome back to Madden Monday. So you're seeing my team right now. You can see we added Antonio Brown. We have Tyron Smith, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Jason Witten, and Tony Dorsett to get that Cowboys chemistry. I've been grinding for a lot of days for Antonio Brown. We do have Terrence Williams at the number 6 because of his speed, and he has pretty decent run blocking, but if you guys don't know what's a little off, I'm doing a post-game commentary right now. So, because my PlayStation decided not to record my snowball audio and instead wanted to record my headphone audio, which was not a good thing because it was basically static the entire time. But I'm thinking about getting rid of Julio. I'm also thinking about getting rid of Richie Incognito. The reason being for Julio is I want to utilize Antonio Brown to his full potential with all 4 of those chemistries. We do have the deep threat chemistry because of Carr and Gordon. And I really don't want to get rid of Carr unless I get rid of him for like a Dak Prescott or, you know, somebody I like my quarterbacks having speed. I'd probably do it for the 2 flashbacks quarterbacks, the Cam Newton and the RG3. But the reason I want to get rid of Richie Incognito is because if you guys didn't know, Man of the Month for December was released, and the Cowboys team hero is Ronald Leary. And he has Dallas chemistry, and I think he also has interior protector chemistry if you put him into the milestone set, I think. And he has Richie Incognito stats, but he has Dallas chemistry, which means I can get rid of Jason Witten, I could get rid of Tony Dorsett, but you guys will see a little later on in this game. I was worried about Antonio being the slot blocker, but he's been fine. You can see we do have Clowney. He's replacing Peppers, and Shazier's still the backup middle linebacker. We picked up Anthony Barr because Khalil Mack was giving me fits with zone. We are going to play with my Willie today, my Willie Brown. I don't think he did much of anything in this game. I think he had like a pass defense. But yeah, I got Willie for about 100K when he went for about 150. I did the set for Marcus Peters for about 100K when he was going for 150. And that Michael Strahan I did for under 100K, and he was selling for about 170 at the time I did it. But the reason I didn't record much last week, and why last week you saw Draft Champions, was because, as you see, I'm showing you the 2 corners for Man of the Month for Lockdown, because I had to do that so I could get the Antonio Brown, which is why you guys didn't see Mutt last week, because I was playing Draft Champions, because I had Clowney. I got Clowney first because I had already done all the offensive chemistries. So that's why you guys didn't see any Mutt last week. But again, I got Anthony Barr. He's a good speed guy. He actually has pretty decent pass rushing stats, and he can cover, so specialist hasn't changed. Still Johnny Hecker, Justin Tucker, and Deshaun Jackson returning kicks. So let's get into the game. So you see that's my team, that 94, 94, 94. And who did he have? Oh yeah, that's right. He had, this is the first play of the game. I was coming out in a 4-4. I wasn't too worried. This was my first seasons game. I think he starts out with a little pass, yeah, right there, and we should have had the pick for Shazier. Then he comes back, does a play action, and oh no, I don't know how I didn't get that, guys. I don't know how. It beats me, but I mainly came out, I don't think, except maybe 1 or 2 plays, I mostly came out in 4-4, and this guy was usually running out of the same formation. He was pretty smart, didn't test my user too much, but you guys will see Clowney makes a hell of a play later on. Yeah, this is where I came out in nickel, I think. And you just see he runs that screen pass, but Ray Nitschke, guys, Ray Nitschke is so good. Like, you don't even have to user him, just let him roam. And I'm using Clowney because Clowney isn't a guy you exactly get for zone. But he was doing a pretty smart. He was finding a really good job of finding all his guys. You can see he's going for it on 4th down. So I was like, oh, this guy's a savage. What's he going to do? I don't think he picks it up. You see, he tries to motion out Geo, and I was almost wondering if he was trying to do the glitch where they take off. And you can see Anthony Barr making his first play on the team, just swatting that pass down. So 1st and 10, I wanted to get Tony Dorsett involved pretty quick, and I tried to truck through him there, and Tony Dorsett cannot truck. So 2nd down, I wanted to call mesh, and he called a blitz. It was man-to-man coverage. Julio burns him. You'll see. We passed the ball around, and again running back to the inside zone. I don't think I got anything here. No, I didn't. He called the same blitz he called the previous play. So right here, I decided to come out in the halfback wheel, just dump it down to Tony Dorsett. I think we should have gotten a 1st down, but Nick Perry got us. This Jason Witten, guys. Watch this play. So I was like, okay, it's zone. Boom, J-Dub's open. Julio actually picked up a block. Or I'm sorry, that was Josh Gordon. Your receivers never pick up blocks. So I was so amazed. And you see we're switching back to the cover 3, and he runs the screen, and Anthony Barr. I knew my key to success was going to be getting new linebackers. And that Anthony Barr and that Jadeveon Clowney have done nothing but make plays. Now, what I'm probably going to change next on defense is the defensive tackles. You see Clowney engaging in the tackle battle, but unfortunately I pressed the wrong button. See, he keeps motioning out that, and you see I'm sending my blitz at a big dime. So he had to get rid of the ball kind of quick. Marcus Peters should have had that pick, but he didn't. So again, coming out in 4-4, it's 4th and 7. He wanted to go for it. He went for it on every 4th down, and see, he keeps motioning out the running back. I think he was trying to do the glitch, and you see him get glitched right there. Like, what is Phillip Rivers doing? Is he doing the mannequin challenge? Like, come on. And I think this was the play that Josh Gordon, nope, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, look at Antonio picking up those blocks. I was like, Antonio, I don't need you to pancake him. I just need you to slow him down, and that's exactly what he did. So he's back on offense. It's a 14-0 game. At this point, I just want to kill clock, and he passes it to Willie. He tried to play with my Willie, and my Willie wasn't having none. So we go ahead and swat that pass down. He did a pretty good job, but look at Anthony Barr just... See, that's something Khalil Mack does not do. And look how wide open. I don't know how Josh Gordon got so wide open on that play. Like, he called a cover 3, and his deep blue just didn't play a deep blue. It was crazy. So I was like, okay. So you see right there, he passes to the flats. And he was doing a pretty good job of not testing me. He did test me later on in the game. But you can see Marcus Peters just... I'm so happy with my secondary. They put themselves in position. Here we are running the screen pass. I thought he was going to sniff it out, but nope. And I was like, oh, get that last block. Oh, get the juke. And I tried to stiff arm him, but we got tracked down. Now, I think, was this the play where I tried to lob it to Josh Gordon? No, this was where I hit Antonio. Dude, that's a torn ACL right there. And he stopped us at the goal line, so we just had to go ahead and take our field goal. And look at that. Jadeveon Clowney just got a pick 6. I was so amazed because Jadeveon Clowney is not a guy you get for pass coverage. He's a guy you get for pass rushing. And right there, I thought he was going to throw the tight end. He would have had a touchdown, but instead he throws it to Larry Fitz. He gets his feet in. And then he started calling some cover 3 beaters. And I was like, oh, man, this guy's actually doing good play calls. And I was like, is he trying to do a challenge, like go down 31 and make a comeback? Because he was driving down the field. I think right around here my PlayStation stopped recording. I don't know how I didn't have that. Yeah, see, my PlayStation stopped recording. He just dinked and dunked me. Was that Olivier Vernon got to him that time? And this is where, yep, that's a pick. So I played that so beautifully, acted like I was going to go underneath to that little crossing route. And I saw Steve Smith would have been wide open, so I just popped back up and he tested my user. So you see there's 12 seconds left. I called the fullback dive. I don't know why I didn't edit this part out. I called the fullback dive. I switched it to halfback wheel, and I noticed he was calling man-to-man. He was using the safety covering Antonio Brown. Max protect to give me more time for the blitz, and guess what? Boom! Antonio. He gone. That's right. He's gone. 99-yard touchdown. If we can get past 42, and we clearly do. And after that, he just rage quit. So, sorry for the short vid. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and sub. And I will see you guys next time.